Folks, this is a good friend of the headliners, and he asked if he could come in and be a part of tonight's performance. This is Bill G, everybody.
Yeah.
Give it up, Bill G.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here tonight, guys. Are you guys happy? I mean, I'm impressed you're happy because it's hard nowadays. They're always telling you the world's coming to an end, global warming, all these diseases, all these recessions. Personally, I don't really worry about the apocalypse anymore. I mean, the first couple of days are gonna really suck, okay? You know, like all the looting, the pillaging, all the killing of zombies, I mean, that's gonna suck. But I figure a few days later, somebody's gonna figure out how to grow stuff. You gotta eat something. And a couple of days later, we'll learn how to smoke it. And we'll learn how to brew it, you know? Because one thing about society, in all of history of mankind, we gotta find a way to eat and to find a way to get a little bit high, right? Because let's be honest, life's pretty difficult. As much faith as I have in mankind, people kind of suck, right? Let's be honest. Like for me, I actually like to drink because I can. I'm one of those Asians who can drink. I don't have half a beer, turn pink, and pass out, you know? Probably the only time I don't like to drink is probably New Year's Eve. For a while there, every New Year's Eve was the same for me. I'd go to a nightclub, the clock would strike midnight, and I had to punch a bunch of guys right in the face. Because apparently after about 4 beers, to some of you guys, I look like a small Asian girl. I know you want to give a kiss, but no, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. And, you know, I have my, even like during the holiday season, I have to admit, I have my rituals during Christmas. I like going to the liquor store on Christmas Eve. Every time I go, it's always busy, which makes me feel connected and warm inside. I'm not the only one that's getting totally like shit-faced to see my family. And it's true, like before family functions, I used to have like a drink or two, that I just get me a little happy, a little loose. Then I have a few more, and then I get kind of depressed, kind of angry, and start stripping out my waist and challenging people to fights. And that's the year I discovered my mom could really throw a punch. Her jab is pretty good, her uppercut shit is great. It's fantastic. And the only problem about the holiday season is I'm not good at gifting, okay? So one year I decided to gift all my neighbors a bottle of booze. I thought it'd be kind of nice. And then I discovered one of my neighbors is a Mormon, one's a Jehovah's Witness, and one across the street is a devoted Muslim. And that's the year I went from being the quiet, nice guy to being the weird neighbor with a drinking problem. Just like that. When I was a kid, of course, you can't drink, right? So I ate a lot. I got really overweight because I had no friends and I was bored all the time. When I got older, I realized that if you're kind of short, people could be kind of mean to you. But if you're short and fat, they could be complete pricks. Yeah, thank you. So I actually started to work out, you know? And I hired trainers and stuff like that. And I discovered that apparently I worked it for about 10 years and haven't lost a single pound. Lost about 3 pounds, which makes me think it's turning to muscle, or there's a 30-pound turd lodged in my intestines. Could be that. And I don't know about you guys, when you first go to the gym, it's kind of intimidating. One of the first days I was there, some dude was working up beside me. He whips out his track pants, tape measure. He measures his bicep right there in the gym. Yeah, that made me think, when you go somewhere, what else does you whip out and measure, you know? I mean, really. Exactly. Now, the other thing is that not only do you have to work out, but you have to worry about what you eat. Because if you are what you eat, that makes me a big sack of fat crap. I just know. And the problem is, like, I have weaknesses. Like, I really like hot dogs. And my trainers and my dietitians tell me, you can't eat healthy hot dogs. Because the only thing in hot dogs is lips, tongue, and ass. The problem is I love lips, tongue, and ass. If you gave me lips, tongue, and ass and 2 bottles of wine, that's my best weekend ever, really. And you know, I used to, it's hard eating well. When I was a kid, I used to get like, picked on a lot because, haha, you're Chinese, which means you eat a lot of weird stuff. And unfortunately, that's kind of true. I mean, people pick on you. I mean, the kids at school just say, ha ha, you're nothing but a sweet and sour butthole. Or you're a kung pao chicken shit. And that wasn't so racist, that'd actually be kind of funny, actually. But like, one time I was at a Chinese restaurant and they served me this plate of birds, like birds. Had the head and the feet still on it. And I didn't know what the hell this was. Apparently it's something called squab, no idea. So I decided to be this bad Food Network guy and I decided to bite this thing right in the head. So I did, I crunched down on it. Not only could I taste the bird, I think I can taste its memories. Those last ones weren't good, let's be honest. But again, I used to get teased a lot because, yeah, Chinese tend to eat a lot of great stuff. Every culture kind of does. So I had to figure out, like, even though like we tend to eat a lot of different animals, a study I read shows that apparently wild animals don't eat us. Except for we do something stupid like walk in their cages or something, or if we're their best option, which means make sure you buy your fancy feast, okay? But I had to figure out, why is that the case? Apparently, animals don't eat us because we don't taste good. Like, who did this study? Did they talk to a bunch of cannibals, or they do a surprise taste test? You won't guess what the next one is. Or I thought maybe you got a bunch of scientists and a bunch of lions and some volunteers. They held in one hand a big juicy steak, and the other hand they held up Kevin. And they just waited. And then they wrote down the results. 80% of the time, the lions went for the steak. 20% of the time, it just sucked to be Kevin. But you know, like, they always tell you what you can and can't eat. Like last year, everywhere I looked, they said, eat more protein, eat more protein. I don't know what 1 serving of protein is. Apparently, it's the size of a deck of cards. That's one serving of protein or 3 ounces of meat. I thought 3 ounces of meat would be the perfect time if I ever had a sex tape. It may not be much to you, but that's a full serving, okay? You guys have been beautiful. My name is Bill G. Thank you very much.